All right, I got another UFO report here to go over from 1983 here. Charlottesville, Virginia. Um, so it's about a flying disc craft that this person saw um, and we'll see what happens here. I was on the way to see my sister and her family on this New Year's Eve, and was crossing the bridge in Albemarle, Albemarle County, over the watershed for the city of Charlottesville, Virginia. There to the left of the rail on the bridge was a certifiable flying saucer. Oh my gosh. Um, it was close to the edge of dark, but the object was very clearly there and was just hovering there. The top was concave, and around the bottom were windows, and there seemed to be a light on the inside as light was coming from each one. I took off as soon as I got a good look, since it was so obvious what it was. It was gone when I came back later that night. Um, so my ex wouldn't let me tell anyone about this for fear of drawing attention to himself, as he hadn't filed his income taxes in a lot of years and was afraid of being fingered. Um, the the saucer was silver. The saucer was silver and about the size of a city bus. So that's pretty big. Pretty big flying disc. A friend of mine had seen something that followed her home about the same time frame, and there was a write up in the paper about it. Oh my gosh. Was that report? I wonder if I can find that report too. I wanted to contact her for details but wasn't allowed to do so. What? I should do it now, even after all these years. Yeah, hopefully you did back when you reported this. I am telling this now in the hopes that someone can shed some light, some info on my sighting of the 80s. Well, look, that sounds exactly like the flying saucer, the flying discs I used to see. It was silver and probably the size of a city bus. Yeah, they weren't that small. I don't consider that small. Um, so there to the left of the rail on the bridge was a certifiable flying saucer. It was close. How far up was it? It was just hovering there. Planes obviously can't hover like that. Jesus. Really interesting here. If you happen to come across my video, a number of observers were four. Oh. Um, you saw it for about a minute. Boy, I think I would have stayed to watch it more. Yeah, if you're still out there and you come across my video, definitely let me know more about both your story and your friend's story too, that had a write up in the paper. All right, so that's from 1983. Um, from Charlottesville, Virginia. Pretty good one. I'll be back with more vintage UFO reports soon.